So apparently Augmented Lives Matter, right? So I just got done watching the augmented trailer for the live action trailer for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and I have to admit this was actually a really fucking good trailer. I mean, this shit really kind of hit me emotionally. I was actually really kind of invested with some of these characters that they kind of show, and kind of the people getting, I guess they picked on because of their augmented selves. I think for this the trailer just in general, I feel like it really did kind of have an Ex Machina vibe. Particularly, and also the movie The Prototype, not the game Prototype, but the movie The Prototype. If you look at the trailer, I probably put a link, but remember that trailer was kind of like delayed the movie and hasn't anything happened with it at all, but that's kind of the vibe I kind of got for it, and this also showed that Deus Ex really does kind of need a very faithful video game adaptation, because I think it actually be quite good. I feel like that's definitely kind of what showed. Now overall, I do think this live action trailer does kind of have some shitty acting. I mean, like overall, this is one dude that kind of looked like Jeff Daniels. I don't know if anybody saw it. Like right out of The Martian. But the thing is, for this trailer was that I liked it. I always like when a sci-fi show or a sci-fi movie, whatever it may be, particularly let's say like Star Trek, can capture the real world type of problems, but with a sci-fi premise. For an example, because you see in here they talk about concentration camps, and you kind of see that it's kind of talking about a little bit like a regime, like a Hitler regime or whatever it may be. They're talking about segregation. Obviously, that's a very big deal. And they're also talking about pretty much, police brutality. And I feel like touching upon all those things inside of a sci-fi premise and kind of like masking it to kind of relate to the real world, I feel like that can actually be quite good. I think overall, I think this story is definitely probably going to be the most emotional Deus Ex just in general. And I feel like if it can do that, if it can really hit you with the score, I feel like we can actually have something quite good. But I definitely want like a Deus Ex fucking like movie. But yeah, this was some thing. I feel like it really did kind of hit me. I don't know if it hit anybody else, but I thought this actually looked fantastic. The special effects were actually quite good for it did look like a fan film though. I will say that, even though the music was top notch, it didn't look like a fan film for the most part. But what did you think about the trailer? Did you actually get excited? Is this getting you? Is your body ready? Because mine is. But August can't come quick enough. Let me know what you actually thought about the trailer. Comment, subscribe, and like. I'm Chris Smith, and I'm signing out.